The Quranly app. Subscription cheaper than Netflix, encouraging Quran reading, modern, engaging and fun. Download it today. Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. For those of you that are engrossed in what's going on between Israel and Palestine and the likes, you're probably wondering, I wish I had a tutorial. I wish somebody could explain to me the plight or the issue of the people of Gaza. Well, normally when we want to know how something works, we tend to go on YouTube and we tend to search for a tutorial. And lo and behold, we come across a overly enthusiastic individual who is more than happy to explain the issue to us. However, I am going one step forward. I'm not just gonna bring you some unknown YouTuber that's explaining how X and Y works. Rather, I am bringing to you, yes, a president. A president of a country, more specific, Venezuela, who is going to explain the issue of Gaza within about a minute, mate. Check it out. There it is. Pay attention to what they say. No electricity, no water, no fuel. Total blockade, invasion of Gaza. There in a small space live millions of human beings who have for decades been bombed, tortured, attacked, persecuted and martyred. That is the sacred people of Gaza. The world has to react and say no to the genocide against the people of Gaza. No to the genocide against the Palestinian people. The Christian, Muslim, Jewish world, the southern world has to react. We have to wake up and stop this genocide being carried out against the people of Gaza. Mate, that was a masterclass and a half. And a president, a leader of a country speaking so passionately about our brothers and sisters in Gaza. And he encapsulated the situation and summarized it, I think, very effectively. Now, on the one hand, you see how passionate he is when it comes to the occupied. There are people on the other side that are as passionate, if not more, when it comes to the occupier. Oh yes, the United States.
The United States stands with Israel. We will not ever fail to have their back. We'll make sure that they have the help their citizens need and they can continue to defend themselves.
Let's have a look at this clip from CNN.
Welcome to the program. First and foremost, do you condemn what Hamas did inside Israel to Israeli civilians? There are dead and there are hostages.
First and foremost, the Western media must really abandon this framework that has gotten us to where we are today.
Okay, but I just want to know, do you support the killing of civilians?
Now, this begs the question, because for the last 70 odd years, Palestine has been under threat. And the defenders of Palestine have been asking and pleading for the news agencies to do their job, mate, to do the journalism. However, the most that we get is, oh, it's both sides. You can see Israel stomping on the head of a child. Oh, it's both sides, mate. Gotta look at the context. But here, when we want to give you the context, how dare you give the context? Make sure you condemn these people right away, mate. We don't even want to know the context. In fact, have a look at the BBC.
On the last 48 hours, though, do you support what Hamas launched on Saturday morning?
Well, this is not the right question, Louis. Really, the right question.
It's an important question.
No, it is not an important question because
whether you support their action or not is an important question.
So what happened to, we're journalists, we're supposed to be neutral, we don't want to be seen to be taking sides. Oh, now your sides are clear. It's clear, mate. Does it get more clearer than this? So the reality is going to be that these people are going to be seen on the wrong sides of history. They're going to be in the textbook, in the section that says Muppets or mugs or people of the system, people that couldn't think for themselves, people that had the IQ of a toilet brush, whatever the case may be. But we're going to continue, inshallah, posting these clips and exposing these sheep, frankly. Yeah, before, oh, you got to be on the side, Ukrainians, mate, footballers coming on the pitch and, you know, having the Ukraine thing, before footballers coming on the pitch, having the LGBT thing, before they're coming on the pitch saying, yeah, we got the jabs, mate, when is it going to stop? You know what I mean? This virtue signaling. Let people make up their own mind. But in order to do that, you got to be balanced with your journalism, mate. Yeah, let's leave it there, guys. Until next time. Assalamu alaikum.